Hey, check one, check two. It's G from the Academy. And as always, health is wealth. 13 lifestyle habits to practice if you want to live longer. I think we have a duty not only to live a healthy lifestyle, but to pass on our experiences to the next generation. That's pretty good reason to be healthy, I think. Let's read. Whether you're 25 or 65, what you eat and how you spend your free time will affect your longevity. If you want to live longer, here are 13 lifestyle habits that will help increase your life expectancy and improve your overall well-being. Follow a diet full of nutritious plant foods. Eating a wide variety of plant-based foods like beans, fruits, nuts, seeds, vegetables, and whole grains can lower your risk of developing diseases and promote longevity. Several studies link a diet full of plant-based foods with a reduced risk of premature death and a lower risk of brain deterioration, cancer, depression, heart disease, and metabolic syndrome. Researchers attribute these effects to plant antioxidants and nutrients like carotenoids, folate, polyphenols, and vitamin C. Yep, you want to eat what you're supposed to eat. You want to let the plants be your medicine. Let the food be your medicine, basically. And you will want to avoid those over processed foods that are stocked all over those supermarket shelves. Um, Basically, don't eat anything if you don't know what it is and where it came from. That's a pretty good rule to follow. Moving on. Eat more nuts. Nutrient-rich nuts contain antioxidants, beneficial plant compounds, fiber, and protein. Additionally, nuts are full of vitamins and minerals like copper, folate, magnesium, niacin, potassium, and vitamins B6 and E. In fact, I just ate some nuts about 10 minutes ago. Anyway, research suggests that nuts can reduce belly fat and lower the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, high blood pressure, inflammation, metabolic syndrome, and certain types of cancer. To boost your health, consume nuts like almonds, which is what I was eating, peanuts, pistachios, and walnuts in moderation. When purchasing nuts, opt for unsalted products. Yeah, avoid the salt, fat, sugar trap. Incorporate turmeric into your diet. Turmeric is a potent anti-aging superfood. It's also great in smoothies and milkshakes. That contains curcumin, a powerful bioactive compound. Curcumin has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that help maintain brain, heart, and lung function. The compound also helps prevent certain types of cancer and age-related diseases. Stop overeating. Data from animal studies suggests that a 10 to 50% reduction in normal calorie intake can help increase maximum lifespan. Meanwhile, studies involving humans with remarkably long lifespans have identified links between low calorie intake, a lower likelihood of disease, and longevity. Calorie restriction can also help reduce body weight and belly fat, two factors linked to shorter lifespans. Yeah, stop those snacks in between the meals. Um, and don't buy shit, right? You can't eat shit if you haven't first bought shit, so just don't buy it. Sorry about that, but there you go. However, Long-term calorie restriction is often unsustainable. It can also cause negative side effects like increased hunger, a diminished sex drive, and low body temperature. Drink coffee or tea, and this means real coffee and real tea, not the hyper-processed rubbish, and all the different kinds of tea, the green teas and the fruit teas, not just the black teas. Green tea contains uh, catechins, I don't know how to pronounce that, catechins, and polyphenols that help lower the risk of cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. Several studies have shown that coffee and tea drinkers have a lower risk of early death than non-drinkers. There might be a questionable cause-effect link there. Caffeine usually takes effect after 6 hours. Really? If you want to get enough sleep at night, drink coffee or tea during the day. Limit your intake of caffeine to 400 milligrams per day. I wonder how much that is. Or about or about 4 cups of coffee, since too much caffeine can cause anxiety and insomnia. I drink coffee before I go to bed and it doesn't seem to stop me sleeping. Anyway, we're all different. So there you go. Exercise regularly. Being physically active boosts your health and increases your life expectancy. Even a daily 15-minute workout offers benefits such as adding 3 more years to your life. 15 minutes a day gives you 3 more years. It's worth it. Studies also show that each additional 15 minutes of daily physical activity lowers your risk of premature death by 4%. Related to this is an article, Don't Be Lazy. A quick, brisk walk every day can stave off disability in later life. Be active, be active, be active. Limit your alcohol intake. Drinking too much alcohol is associated with heart, liver, and pancreatic disease, along with an overall increased risk of early death. In fact, alcohol and alcohol-related diseases are in fact the #1 cause of death in the world. Just look at the cause of death statistics. To keep consumption of alcohol moderate, women should drink only 1 or 2 units per day or a maximum of 7 per week. Men should consume less than 3 units daily with a maximum of 14 units per week. Quit smoking. Smoking is strongly linked to health problems and early death, you don't say. In general, smokers can lose at least 10 years of their life. Smokers are also 3 times more likely to die prematurely than non-smokers, and you're also killing everyone else with your smoke. Fortunately, it's never too late to quit smoking, according to a study published in the American Journal of Public Health. People who quit smoking at 35 can prolong their lives by about 8.5 years. That's a lot of productivity. Develop a regular sleeping pattern. You need sleep to regulate cell function and help your body heal. In a study published in the journal Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, did you know there was a journal called Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience? Researchers found that longevity is linked to regular sleeping patterns, like going to sleep and waking up at the same time each day. Sleeping too little or too much, students, also has negative side effects. People who get less than 5 to 7 hours of sleep per night have a 12% greater risk of early death. I get about 5. While those who sleep more than 8 to 9 hours per night shorten their lifespan by about 38%. Prioritize your happiness. In a 5-year study published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences of the United States of America. Did you know there was a journal called Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences of the United States of America? Researchers reported that happier individuals have a 3.7% reduced risk of early death. This doesn't mean do what you want at the expense of others, of course. Manage your anxiety and stress levels. Research suggests that women with stress or anxiety are at least 2 times more likely to die from heart disease, lung cancer, or stroke. On the other hand, the risk of premature death is at least 3 times higher for anxious or stressed men than for those who are more relaxed. When you're feeling stressed, try to find ways to laugh and be more optimistic. Don't worry, be happy. This will help you manage your stress and anxiety levels and prolong your life. Of course, um, disease is dis-ease, meaning not relaxed or under stress. There you go. Be more conscientious. Conscientious involves a lot of good traits such as diligence, self-discipline, and organization. In a study published in the journal Health Psychology, did you know there was a journal Health Psychology? Researchers found that children who developed these traits lived longer than those who were less conscientious. To develop conscientiousness, start adopting good habits like making your bed every morning and always being on time. I like those habits. Nurture your social networks. According to a study published in the American Journal of Epidemiology, did you know there was an American Journal of Epidemiology? Maintaining healthy social networks can help you live longer. Of course, the more people you know, the more people you can ask for help when you need it. And believe me, you will need it. Maintaining healthy relationships can help you react less negatively to stress, and this can have a positive impact on your lifespan. Start practicing more of these daily habits so you can improve your health and live longer. Sources include ecowatch.com and health.harvard.edu. There we go. A lot of great advice. We all know what to do. The article 13 Lifestyle Habits to Practice If You Want to Live Longer was published on the 12th of September 2019 on the website naturalnews.com. This is G from the Academy reminding you that health is wealth.